Welcome back, everyone. We got the Storm, the Chanhassen Storm versus the Bloomington Jaguars on this February 4th, Tuesday evening. The Storm are 3-14, 1-5 in the Metro West. Jefferson 5-11, 2-4 in the Metro West. The Storm are coming off a win, a 25-point win, big win over Kennedy, and Jefferson was a pretty big win also over BSM. The last time these two faced off, the Storm lost by 1 over winter break at their Bethel tournament. And some notable losses for the Storm are they have had 3-point losses to Chaska, Cooper, and BSM. And Jefferson also has lost to Chaska, Cooper, and they lost to Kennedy by 1. Should be a great matchup. As you can see, the gym isn't too full. Pretty empty for a varsity basketball game.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming to tonight's game between the Chanhassen Storm and the Bloomington Jefferson Jaguars. We ask that you respect the decisions of the officials and have a good game. Now, the national anthem.
And now, your starting lineup for the Jefferson Jaguars. At number 2, forward, Manny Montgomery. And for your Chanhassen Storm, number 3, Vince Manuel. For the Jaguars, number 4, Ryan Colby. And starting guard for the Chanhassen Storm, Ben Child, number 5. Number 11 guard, Aiden Atkins, Jaguars. Number 11, guard Luke Gibson from the Storm. 25, for the Jaguars, Ryan Trey. Number 21 for the Storm, Adam Strobel. Number 42 for the Jaguars, Sam Wanbeck. For your Storm at center, number 35, Austin Bull.
25
So your starters this evening for the Storm are just like how they always usually are. Gitson, Giles, Manuel, Bull, and Strobel. Gitson leads the team in points per game, averaging about 15 points a game. Giles 10, Manuel 9.5, Bull 7, Strobel 6.5. The Storm are averaging 55 points a game, and the Jaguars are averaging about 51 a game. Montgomery leads their team in points with 18. Jefferson wins the tip. They have it in their backcourt. Steal by Strobel. Finishes with the layup. 2 points from Strobel. Storm grab momentum early. Montgomery has it for Jefferson. And that's a turnover on Atkins. Atkins steps out of bounds, and Jefferson calls an early timeout. The Storm have been pretty solid from the line. In terms of free throws, Gitson is about 75%, Giles 71%, Bull 66%. Gitson has the ball, taking it out right by the Storm bench. Let's see if Jefferson does anything coming out of their timeout. Giles cutting, gets the ball. Up to Manuel up at the top. Giles drives. Gives it off to Bull. Bull, layup, no good. Little bumping around Montgomery. Jefferson passing the ball around. Wozniak up to Atkins. Atkins to Schrank. To Montgomery. Montgomery pulls from 3, and it's short. Strobel with the rebound. Manuel brings it up for the Storm. Drives. Layup. No good. It was a little fadeaway off the backboard type of layup. Did not fall. Colby to Schrank. Schrank drives. Basket no good. Short of the rim. Gitson picks up the rebound. Dumps it to Giles. Giles layup. Good. Gitson on the assist to Giles. Giles had the nice finger roll layup. Montgomery bringing it up. Up to Schrank. Schrank then dumps it back to Montgomery. Montgomery gets it up to Atkins, who takes it to Colby. Colby to Schrank. Tried hitting, cutting Montgomery. It is tipped out of bounds. Storm ball. Giles brings it up to Bull, who's at the free throw line. Gets in, down to Strobel. Strobel out to Manuel. Manuel driving. Hit a Strobel in the lane. No good. Off the back of the iron. Popped out. Montgomery on the rebound. And that was Wozniak from 3. Storm lead by 1. Strobel has it. Drives. Then brings it back out. Kicks it over to Manuel. Manuel to Gitson in the corner. Gitson from 3. And it's good! Gitson makes the lead to 4. 7-3 Storm. Giles on the steal. Over to Gitson. Gitson pulls up from 3. And it's just short. Wanzek on the rebound. Montgomery to Colby. Colby hits a cutting Wanzek. Wanzek goes up. Missed the shot but got fouled. Looks like that will be on Strobel.
Fouls on Adam Strobel, 21.
Wanzek hits his first.
At the line.
And he hits a second. Subbing in is Lind for Schrank for Jefferson. Gitson is bringing up the ball for the Storm. Giles has it. Right by Jefferson bench. Giles drives. Floater. No good. Got fouled. He'll be at the line for 2. As the Storm are warming up, I noticed that Mike Shea has a knee brace on, knee holder. He's averaging around 6 points a game. He's about the second guy off the bench, usually. As Giles missed his first and made his second.
For Giles.
8-5 Storm. Montgomery to Lind to Wanzek to Lind. Back to Wanzek. Colby. Colby drives. Kicks it out to Atkins. Atkins guarded tightly by Gitson. Montgomery covered by Giles. Montgomery drives. Kicks it out. Is tipped. Picked up by Colby. And a reach-in foul is called in the Storm. That is Ben Giles. That's his first, team second. Jefferson's foul down in the paint on the last possession was on Atkins. As Montgomery brings it up, drives, and was traveled. No bucket. Got called for the travel as another turnover for the Jaguars. Jaguars coming with a light little press. Storm should break it pretty easily. Giles brings it up and hits a wide open ball for the nice easy layup. No one around ball. Storm up 5. Looks like the Jaguar defense fell apart there a little bit. Colby cuts, kicks it out to Montgomery in the corner. Montgomery off the back of the iron, rebound Gitson. Gitson thought about looking it up to pass. Giles pulling up from 3. Off the front of the iron, rebounded by Manuel. Manuel fades away, no good. Looked like he got bodied a little bit, no call. As Montgomery has it at the 3-point line for Jefferson. Storm going with the man zone right now. Strobel backs down into the paint. Jefferson trying to look for something as they're passing it around. Storm defense holding up really well right now. Jaguars can't look for anything right now. Atkins up to Colby, who just holds it by midcourt. Manuel on the defense to Lind. Back to Colby, to Montgomery. Hits Atkins at the 3-point line. No good, rebound Strobel. Manuel Try to cross-court pass it to Gitson off Lind, and Lind comes away with the steal. Hit his leg pretty hard. Atkins tried to hit Lind. Lind lost it. And it's Storm ball. Checking in for the Storm, Shea and Dyken. Coming in for Giles and Strobel.
And Michael Shea in for the Storm.
And Jones comes in for Wanzek for the Jefferson Jaguars. Pass just off the mark, went right past Shea. Looked like it was off Jefferson. They call it off the Storm though. And it is the Jaguars' ball. Montgomery brings it up past half court to Atkins, to Lind in the corner. Lind guarded by Bull. Jones has it. Thought about making the cutting pass. Jaguars had a wide open layup, did not get it. Looked like it was tipped off the Jaguars. Try to go back for the putback, but it stays down at the Jaguar end. Montgomery has it at the top of the key. Pulled up from three, no good. Rebound Shea. Quick pass up to Manuel. Manuel dumps it down to Gitson from three. Pull up good. Storm are 2 from 3 from the 3-point line. Both by Gitson. Full timeout taken by the Jaguars. Storm lead 13-5. That's a mood, honestly. Dude, I wish I could like bring a portable mattress that was comfy to school. Just lay it out on the bed, around the tables. Jefferson had to talk it over there. Atkins to Wanzek. Brick comes in for the Storm. Jones driving. Really good by Brick, but Jones finds the layup. Brick came in for Strobel. Manuel driving, kicks it out to Dyken, to Shea. Brick has it at the 3-point line, up to Gitson for three, and it's good yet again! Another three from Gitson. Storm lead by 9. That's how many points Gitson has in this meeting between Jefferson. Atkins has it right by the Storm bench. Jones has it, guarded tightly by Dyken. Lind goes up for the layup, no good. Rebound Shea. And Gitson is bringing it up. Gets it to Manuel. Manuel driving. Layup. Good. Nice little floater. Count it for 2. Storm up 11. Montgomery guarded by Manuel to Lind. Montgomery drives, missed the layup. Manuel, cross half court, Manuel drives, dumps it to Shea. Shea for the layup, and it's good. Storm up 13. Montgomery and Lind are the biggest players on court right now for Jefferson, and they're guarded by Gitson and Shea. Jones hit a cutting Lind, and he finds the layup. Dyken up to Gitson from long range. 3 from the volleyball line. No good. Dyken with the rebound. Storm passing it around. Dyken with the layup. No good. Hit a weird angle there. Three players for Jefferson checking in, along with 3 players for the Storm. At the next dead ball. Jones has it in the corner. Up to Montgomery. To Wanzek, guarded by Brick. Storm in a 3-2 zone right now. Jefferson passing it around, trying to look for something. They just can't find anything right now. Lind has it, guarded by Brick in the zone. Jones, top of the key, to Wanzek, over to Atkins, Atkins to Montgomery, up to Wanzek at the volleyball line. Hit a cutting Atkins, that was Jones to Atkins for 2. Storm up 9. Brooks got it right at the mini Storm logo. Storm are swinging around in a motion play. Dyken has it, guarded by Atkins to Brick, up to Manuel, to Gitson, guarded by Montgomery. Brick drives, shot, and it's good.
Number 4, Patrick Brick.
That's Brick's first 2 points of the night. Montgomery guarded by Manuel. Storm go back to that man defense. Jones drives, missed the layup again. Believe that's the Jaguars' 3rd missed layup. As Manuel drives, had another weird angle. Looked like he was 2 below the hoop and missed the layup. Jones driving, guarded by Dyken and Gitson. Let's see who they pick up the foul on. There was no bucket.
Falls on Gibson.
And they call it on Gitson.
Jones at the line for 2.
Jones makes his first. Manuel, Shea, and Dyken are out. Giles, Smith, and Strobel are in. Montgomery, Wanzek, and Jones will be subbed out for Jefferson. As Jones misses his first, so his sub will have to wait for a little longer. Schilling came in, along with Schrank. Smith has it in the corner. Up the front of the iron, no good. Schilling on the rebound. Schrank to Schilling. Schilling up to Rosen. Rosen's the other guy that checked in. Rosen's pass attempt, he got stolen by Strobel. Strobel's pass got tipped. And it stays here. Storm ball. Colby came in for Jones, as was planned for the free throw attempt, but he missed it, so he had to wait for the next step ball. Giles drives, and it goes in. It's Giles' 3rd point. Strobel tried to cut off the pass, no good. And Jefferson misses another layup. That one was a little bit tougher though. Gitson brings it up for the Storm. Smith drives. And Bull dumps it off to Gitson. Gitson to Giles in the corner. Giles pulls from 3, and it's good! Giles has the last 5 for the Storm. Storm up 15. And Giles steals the ball. Layup good! That's the last 7 for the Storm. Came from Giles. He's got 10 now. Storm lead by 17, 3:35 remaining in the half. Gitson tried to save the ball. There's 3 men on Rosen right under the hoop. And a foul will be called on Giles. That's his second, team's 4th.
Rosen at the line.
Rosen at the line. Makes his first. And Montgomery looks like he will be checking in for Rosen. And Rosen makes his second.
Number 2, the Jaguars, Manny Montgomery.
Storm are up 15. Gitson bringing up the ball for the Storm. Jefferson tried to bring a press. Storm broke it pretty easily. Gitson from the volleyball line, and it's good! A deep 3 from Gitson. That's his 4th on the night. He is 4 for 5 for the Storm. Storm leads 32-14. 3 minutes to play in the half. Colby has it at the 3-point line. Gets it taken away by Giles. Giles on a fast break. Tried to dunk it, no good. Got fouled. His hand came down, but not the ball.
Foul on number 4, Ryan Colby.
And that will be a foul on Colby. His first, team second only on the night. Giles made his first. Bounced around on the rim a little bit. But then it dropped. Lind and Schilling come out as Atkins and Wanzek come in. And Manuel checks in for Giles. Montgomery looked like a little push-off. Missed the layup again. And the carry. Sorry, that was out of bounds, which caused the turnover. Storm break the press easily, yet again. Manuel dumps it to Bull. Loose ball on the ground. And it's a jump ball. Possession arrow pointing towards the Storm. As Storm will hold possession with 2:30 remaining in the half.
Foul on 21, Adam Strobel.
Never mind. Don't know if a foul is called. Looked like it was on Strobel. That's why the Jaguars have possession. Jaguars passing it around. And bucket's good from Schrank. Storm up 34-16. Strobel has it just beyond the free throw line. Gitson has it from three-pointer. Shot, and it's good! Another three-pointer from Luke Gitson. Gitson's got 15 already. With a minute 30 remaining until halftime. Montgomery at the volleyball line. Schrank dumps it down, gets it blocked. Two missed layups in a row. Loose ball, stays here. Looked like it was off of Montgomery, but it was not. Brick comes in for Strobel with 1:03 remaining in the half. Brick picks up the tipped ball, guarded by Montgomery. Manuel over to Gitson. Smith in the corner, guarded tightly by Atkins. And the Storm call a timeout with 45.4 seconds left in the half. It's been a pretty quiet game here, as the bleachers aren't very full. There's about 2 rows of students for Chan and 0 from Bloomington, and the parents are scattered around in the bleachers behind the benches. Gets into Brick, to Strobel, Emmanuel to Brick. Gitson pulls up again from 3, just off the mark. Rebound Manuel. Manuel dumps it to Bull. Bull pulls up from short, and it goes in. Storm up 39-16. 15 seconds remain on the clock. Schrank drives. Layup good. 7. 5 seconds. Manuel. Fader, and it's good. As the clock goes 0, the Storm lead 41-18 over the Jaguars in an impressive half from the Storm. Gitson and Giles are the front runners in points right now for the Storm. half is underway. We appreciate everyone who is tuning in on this Tuesday night of basketball. Storm will start with the ball as they lead by 23. Giles thought about driving, then pulls back, guarded by Atkins. Up to Bull. Bull somehow got it to Manuel. Manuel drives, layup, and it's good. Rolled around the rim a few times, and it goes in. That's Manuel's 6th of the night. Montgomery down to Schrank, out to Wanzek. It is missed, picked up by Giles. Manuel to Giles. Giles thought about the 3, but defender closed in. Instead drives and it's good. Another layup from Giles. Storm defense has been showing out tonight so far. Montgomery pulls from 3, off the mark again, and a foul called on Colby. Loose ball over the back.
Foul, number 4, Ryan Colby.
Giles brings it up. Dumps it down to Strobel, who dumps it again to Bull. Bull with the layup, and it's good. Storm just dominating the Jaguars. They're playing like they played against Chaska. Very well. In that contest, they lost it by 3, though, as it came down to free throws and the Storm could not hit it. Montgomery scores 2. And the Storm lead by 27 now. Gitson almost had it stolen away. Was dribbling on his knee though. Got up to Giles at the top of the key. Out to Strobel. Strobel drives. And Jefferson tried to take it away, stepped out of bounds. Manuel inbounding it, right by the Storm student section. Giles hits Bull. Bull missed the layup. Was defended pretty well. Wanzek to Colby in the corner, off the mark. Gets it on the board. Up to Strobel. Strobel puts a spin move on him and got fouled on his way up. No bucket, so he'll be at the line for 2.
Foul number 42, and Wanzek.
Fouls on Wanzek. His first, team second of the half. Strobel makes his first. For Montgomery, who averages about 18 points a game, he only has 2 tonight, which shows how well the Storm defense has been playing. Strobel makes his second. Wanzek up to Atkins. Atkins makes Giles miss. Colby drives, kicks it to Wanzek. Schrank for 2. Giles brings it up. Dumps it down to Gitson. Or dumps it behind him, sorry. And a reach-in is called on Montgomery, who did not agree with that call.
Manny Montgomery. So, number 31, Jaguars, Jeremy Waterloo.
Colby gets subbed out for the Jaguars. 14:25 remaining in this game. Giles dumps it back to Bull and gets in from Strobel. Strobel to Gitson for 2. Gitson's got 17 on the night. Giles got 14. Bucket, no good. Montgomery takes the tough layup. Manuel bringing it up. Strobel for 3, no good. Rebound Montgomery. Brings it up. Wanzek almost lost it. Schrank driving. Dumps it down to Montgomery. Montgomery goes up with it. No good. And ball will be in the Storm's possession. Shea checks in for Bull, as the Jaguars are showing press. Manuel breaks it, drives, and 1. Foul called on Montgomery. And this is to go up 30 on the Jaguars. And it's good. Storm lead by 30. 3:16 to play. 13:16 to play in the game. I'm guessing here pretty soon, bench players will start to come in for the Storm, if the Storm keep up their playing, as the foul on Giles called for a reaching. Wanzek inbounds it right by their bench. Montgomery goes to the backcourt to receive it. Down to Schrank. Schrank to Montgomery. Montgomery drives. Bucket, no good. Giles on the rebound. Gets in to Manuel. Manuel driving. Dumps it down to Shea. Shea, and it's good. Bounces around the iron a little bit and drops. Montgomery bringing it up. Schrank drives. No good. Again. Foul comes up.
Number 3, Vince Manuel.
And that is on Manuel.
Ryan Shank at the line.
Shank at the line for the Jaguars. Misses the first, as Dyken comes in for Gitson.
Number 1 in.
Jones, Colby, Lind, and Rosen all check in. Along with Schilling. Giles to receive the inbound from Strobel. Breaks the half-court plane. Manuel driving, pulls back. Dyken up to Giles for three, and it's good. Another three from Ben Giles. Giles has 17 on the night. That was an assist from Dyken. Colby up to Lind. To Schilling. To Colby. Jones has it. And he backs up. Pass to Schilling. Jones pulls up from three. Left short. Front of the iron. Dyken comes up with the rebound. Gets it up to Giles. Giles to Manuel. Manuel then dumps it down to Strobel instead of taking the shot. Strobel's shot just off the mark. And a foul will come up on Shea on the push.
Foul on number 14, Mike Shea.
Brick checking in for Strobel
Foul number 4.
with 11:02 playing in the game. Schilling brings it up for the Jaguars to Jones. Lind has it. Back up to Colby at the point. Jones has it now. Stolen by Giles. Giles to Dyken. Dyken got fouled as he could not make the layup. Two shots.
Foul on number 33, Jones.
It's a foul on Jones.
Deacon at the line.
His first, team's fifth of this half. As Dyken makes his first. Gitson and Smith check in for Giles and Manuel. And Dyken makes his second. Schilling to Jones, right by his own bench. Jones drives, gets it tipped away. Brick almost grabbed it, but Colby got there right before him. Schilling has it, layup good.
Number 3.
Brick's got it, gets in, up to Smith. Smith to Dyken in the corner. Back up to Gitson, to Brick. Dyken. Back to Gitson, over to Shea. Shea almost got it poked away by Lind. And Shea turns the ball over. Tried to pass it over to Dyken, but was poked away by Rosen. Rosen drives, dumps it down to Lind. Lind no good. And Smith grabs the rebound. Smith driving, kicks it out to Dyken. Dyken pulls from three, and it's good! Another three from the Storm. As Dyken now has 5 on the night. Brick got lost in transition. As Gitson brought it up to Shea, got it blocked by Lind. Shea got his layup blocked by Lind, and Schilling on the foul. Bull now comes in for Brick. Sorry, comes in for Shea. We got a run clock. Now 64-29, Storm lead. 8:30 remain in the game. And a timeout is called by the Storm. Smith inbounds to Bull. Dyken has it in the corner. Gitson's got it right about half court. Dyken drives, makes a spin move, layup, no good. Tried to do a little finger roll, could not get it to fall. Jones on the rebound. Jones driving. Layup, no good. Jones then gets his own rebound and drives and makes the layup. Don't know how many, but it's been a lot of missed layups for Jefferson. Smith kicks it out to Dyken. Brick had the open three, drives, then kicks it to Gitson for three, just off the mark. Schilling drove to the hoop, could not get the basket to drop.
Also, number 35, Austin Bull. 3 at the line, Alex Schilling.
That was a foul on Bull. His first, team's fourth. Schilling misses his first. Manuel checks in for Dyken.
For 3, the Storm. Vince Manuel.
Schilling gets his second one to drop. Gitson's got it. It's Emmanuel who runs. Brick pulled up from three, made it, but it did not count. Foul was on the floor.
Foul number 4, Ryan Colby.
Foul on Colby for Jefferson. And Manuel will be shooting 2.
Manuel on the line. Free throw is good.
Manuel made his first. Colby gets checked out.
Number 20, Jaguars, Jeremy Wonderful.
And Manuel made his second. 66-32. Storm lead. 5:45 remain in the game. Schilling pulls up from 3. No good. Manuel tipped it off of Lind. Acrobatically. And it is Storm ball. Manuel had 2 men on him. Still took it. Bull to Brick. Brick drove and got fouled in the process. Still went up for the shot, and 2 Jefferson players came up and blocked it. Brick will be at the line for 2.
Brick at the line.
Looking for his 3rd and 4th points of the game. First one does not drop. Rebound Lind. Rosen to Schilling. Schilling driving. And he gets it to go. Brick cross-court pass to Matt. To Gitson. Gitson almost pulled up. But a man got up on him. Manuel has it. To Bull. Bull loses it, regains possession of it. Then gets it up to Smith. And it was an over and back. Ref's still discussing about what it was. And his white ball. If you're Pulowski right now, you got to be happy with the way this game turned out. After 3 tough losses back to back to back, and now 2 wins. Rosen drives, missed the layup, and Smith was the foul, or the foul was called on Smith, and Rosen will be shooting 2.
Smith, number 2. Mark Rosen at the line.
Giles and Gitson will not be returning to the game, it looks like. And Jefferson now goes to its deep bench. And Schleicher and Kirchhoff check in for the Storm.
Free throws good. 17, 44. Luke Raymond.
Schleicher comes in for Manuel and Strobel,
Number 12, Josh.
as it looks like that will be the end of the night for those 4. Gitson, Giles, Strobel, and Manuel. I believe Bull will be out also. Smith getting swarmed in the paint. Gets it taken away. Jefferson pulls up from 3. It's off the mark. Rebound Schleicher to Brick. Brick up to Dyken. Brick at the volleyball line. Back to Dyken. Dyken to a cutting Smith. And off the foot of a Jefferson player. Out of bounds. Storm ball. .140 and counting remain in the game. Smith drives, pull up, no good, just off the front of the iron. Rebound Jefferson. And Jefferson scores 2. Storm up 66-38. Brick back to Schleicher, looking for some points, and it's good. Schleicher then gets the steal. Up to Kirchhoff. Kirchhoff back to Schleicher. And reverse layup, good. Bench goes crazy. And they love to see that. Storm up 70-38. Dyken on the rebound. Up to Brick. To Kirchhoff. Up to Brick. Over to Smith. And Brick will let the clock run out as the Storm will go on and win 70-38. The next 3 games, St. Louis Park this Friday. They play at Byron on Saturday, and then Tonka next week. Thank you for joining this broadcast. We appreciate it very much. Go Storm!